Hey guys, it is Tuesday and that means it is time for another grocery haul. So this week we actually have quite a short week because we have something fun planned this weekend. If you guys are following me over on Instagram, you'll be able to come along and I will share as much as possible. But I have pretty much everything that I need for dinner. The majority of this haul is Friendsgiving, which my family and Kira's family are getting together, and I'm responsible for all the cold stuff because it is being hosted at her house. So she's doing all the warm items and I'm doing the cold stuff, and then Christmas time we'll kind of swap. We'll host it at my house and I'll do the warm items and she'll bring all the cold stuff. So let me go ahead and take you guys to my kitchen island and show you everything that I picked up. I did go to Target. It's just super convenient, right down the road for me, closer than any other grocery store. And whenever I have non-food items on the list, I like Target selection better. Only a few things that were non-food this week, but the total was about $135. It was $134 and change, but I'll have the receipt broken out in the description box so you guys can see what we did spend on non-food versus food and the tax and my red card savings and all of that. I just break out the receipt so you guys can see line item by line item, and then I will pop up individual prices. So let me show you guys what I picked up for this week for my family of 6. All right, here is everything. I barely started Christmas decorating, but that will be an upcoming video, probably the first week of December. But here's everything, mainly a lot of produce because again, I'm taking the fruit tray and the veggie tray and deviled eggs. I'll be sharing on Instagram, but it would have already been, you guys are seeing this on a Tuesday and it's Saturday when I am filming this. So let's go ahead and just start down here. This was the only Gatorade Zero there, so I did go ahead and pick it up. The kids still have a few in the refrigerator, but this is really hard to find nowadays. They have regular Gatorades now, but not the Zero. So I went ahead and picked this up. It does have 18 12-ounce bottles in there. I do prefer the smaller ones for my kids. They just don't drink the larger ones. And this is a mixture. It's got 6 of the Glacier Freeze, 6 of the Glacier Cherry, and then 6 Berry. All right, let's go to some chips. We have some of that bean dip in our pantry. We've had it for a while. It's still good. It lasts a really long time. It was given to us, but we really like that with Fritos. So I did go ahead and pick up some Fritos, and I like the scoops. They're super yummy. With the veggie tray that I'm making, I always like to use the Fiesta Ranch packet and some sour cream. It's a super easy and delicious dip, and my son Bryce loves dipping Ruffles. He likes the veggies too, but once the veggies are all gone and we're home and it's leftovers, he likes the chips in that. So I did pick up some Ruffles that we'll just leave here at the house so he can dip it in the Fiesta Ranch. And then my daughter Paige requested more of the Dots pretzels. We've been out of the original season. We still have one. I bought all of them a month or 2 ago, and we still have one of the flavors left. It's definitely not a favorite, so it's taken longer to go through it. But the original seasoned is hands down my family's favorite. They love it. And she knew we were going to the grocery store and she's like, hey, get some Dots pretzels, the regular. So we did go ahead and pick that up. I am running low on the creamer, so I did go ahead and pick up another one, and the Italian sweet cream is just my go-to. It's one of the few that you can find in the zero sugar, and I mention this every time, but I just try to cut out sugar where I can when I know it's something that I'm constantly using. So I always like to get the zero sugar creamer. I got some Driscoll's raspberries. I did opt for the bigger container just so I know we have enough coming into this next week. And then the same thing for the blueberries. I got the bigger container of the Driscoll's blueberries, just the small one of the strawberries. They only had this size and I didn't want to buy 2. So I just got 1 of the Driscoll strawberries. And then weekly we go through about 2 gallons of whole milk. So I do have 2 gallons of the whole milk. Some cherub or grape tomatoes, as these ones are called. We go through these all the time. The kids like to snack on these, and I'm making a veggie tray, so I wanted to have some for that. I did pick up a pineapple for the fruit tray. I was looking for a melon or a cantaloupe. which is a melon, but they were completely sold out. They had some watermelon, but it's off season and it's really hard to find a good watermelon now. So I just got the pineapple just to change it up so it's not all berries. I did get 2 cucumbers, one for today for the veggie tray, and then one for this week for snacking on. We do have some English muffins and the thin bagels still, but my daughter Paige loves the regular bagels. So I did go ahead and pick up just a package of the plain bagels for her, as well as the whipped cream cheese. This is her favorite. We weren't able to find it last time, so I was glad to see this one, and they had both sizes. This is the huge size, the, what is it, 12 ounce? They do have maybe like an 8 or a 10 ounce, but I went ahead and got the big one. All right, this is something that you guys used to see. If you're not new, this used to be in our weekly haul, but we were given a huge box of like the school orange juices, and I've had them in the freezer, and I just pull out like 15 every week, and we finally drank, well, not we, the kids finally drank the last few this week. So it's back to picking up our weekly Simply Orange with the calcium, no pulp orange juice. These Rose and Pearl requested. So Pearl asked me to get the Cheez-Its with the, I can't remember how she said it, but I was like, okay, I know what you're talking about. They're called grooves. So that's what she wrote on our little white dry erase board on the back of the pantry door. She wrote Cheez-It grooves. So that's what I picked up. She does prefer the regular cheddar flavor, but they were completely out. They only had the white cheddar. So I did get that, but she's like, that's fine. I will eat that. And then Rose requested the goldfish, and she said, make sure they are flavor blasted. So I got the flavor blasted goldfish for her. They like to put these in little reusable containers and take them to school for snack time. That's their main thing. They love to have just a little bit of these for snack. I got some sour cream to mix with the Fiesta Ranch packet that I have to dip the veggies in. Another veggie I just got the bag, just convenience, a bag of broccoli to throw on the veggie tray, as well as a bag of sugar snap peas. Paige really loves sugar snap peas, so I went ahead and got that. Just a couple things we were completely out of. So I used the rest of our rice vinegar this week. So I did pick up another one, as well as the frozen garlic cubes. I don't have any more, and I just like to have this for convenience. So I did pick that up. Another veggie for our veggie tray, I got the mini sweet peppers because you don't have to cut these at all. Again, I just went for convenient. We have a lot of things in the house that we're trying to get done. And when it comes to cooking right now, I'm just all about convenience. So, or like making food to take places. So I just got this. You just rinse and enjoy. Great for snacks and dips. So I picked that up. I got 4 oranges. This is actually for a recipe you guys haven't seen yet. I did already make it, and we had that with one of our dinners, but Mark really, really loved it, and he wants me to make it. They're having a potluck at his work, and he wants me to make it again. So I did pick up 4 oranges for that dish. And then the dogs are playing right now right here too. Like, they're all playing, fun times. So I almost made it through an entire haul without any extra noise. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. It's just my life. So I did pick up some cupcakes for our Friendsgiving as well. You can see they were $10.99. It's a mixture. It has 6 vanilla and 6 chocolate. I'm also taking brownies, which it's a lot. We're definitely gonna have leftovers, but I just thought these were so cute, so I did pick those up. I got those. And then non-food items, we are running low on trash bags. So we went ahead, normally we get these from the bulk store, but we're not going until the beginning of December or the very end of November. It really just depends on when we run out of dog food. That's like our marker to when we have to go to Costco and Sam's. So we did go ahead and just pick up 1 box of the 50 count Hefty Ultra Strong Clean Burst. And then I like to have this smaller vinegar under the sink for my dishwasher. So I did go ahead and just get a smaller one. I do pick this up at the bulk stores as well. And it stays on top of my washing machine and dryer. And I've just been like carrying it in here, which the laundry room is just right there. It's not like it's super far, but this is just super convenient to have a smaller one under the sink in the kitchen. And then last 2 non-food items, I'm gonna try something a little different with my makeup for Madison's wedding. So I did go ahead and pick up an eyeliner pen. Sometimes the filters on Instagram, they're fun to use, especially when you're just not feeling it that day. Throw a filter on and it's good, you know, you're good to go. Or you know, it gives me a little bit more self-confidence. And some of the filters like put eyeliner on my eyes, and I've never really used that before. I know it's like a staple in a lot of women's makeup routine, but It never has been for me, but I really like the look of those filters. So I figured I would try one, and Madison's wedding is the perfect excuse to like get a little bit extra dolled up. So I did get that. And then this was next to it. I'm using a pencil right now to color in my brows. I have very light hair on my eyebrows. So I just picked this up again, just to, you know, be a little bit more fancy. So this is the Wow Brow Neutral Finish. I hope that's not too dark, but they had like a taupe one and it just looked blonde, and my eyebrows are a little darker than that. So I went ahead and got that, and we will try those out. But that is everything that I picked up from Target. Now let me show you guys our really simple meal plan for this week. All right, you guys, time for the meal plan, and I am still getting questions because this is a new meal planner, and a lot of you guys have realized that, are noticing that I'm using a different book. But I will have the Etsy shop down below. This is actually the meal planner that Style Mom XO came out with recently. So I'll have it linked in the description box if you guys want to go over to her Etsy shop. But this meal plan, or this week, we have a kind of like a short week as we go into Thanksgiving break for the kids as well. So I really, if you guys saw in the grocery haul, I didn't buy a whole lot that I needed for dinners. Actually, I don't think I bought anything for actual dinners. I kind of just went through what we already had, and we're going to be eating on leftovers and all of that. So this chicken pad thai I picked up. It's like a refrigerated meal that I can just throw together real quick. We do have some pot stickers in the freezer and rice that we could add to it if we wanted to, if the kids weren't like feeling the pad thai. I know that they love just rice and soy sauce and like a quick veggie on the side. So that's on the meal plan. We're also going to do, this is like a 3-ingredient dinner, Olive Garden chicken. But I'm gonna serve that, I'm gonna shred that up, and I'm gonna serve it over pasta. And then I have some fresh green beans that really need to be cooked. They're on their like last life. They're holding out in my fridge and just waiting for me to use them. So I'm gonna throw those on the skillet with some almonds and garlic and butter, and it is super yummy, just a quick, easy side. We're gonna do breakfast for dinner one night. We'll probably do like breakfast and leftovers towards the end of the week, because over the weekend is Madison's wedding. So we are gearing up to go to that. We're very, very excited. So we didn't really need a whole lot as far as dinners. And then breakfast, I kind of just wrote down what I knew that we had. We have some cereal, we've got waffles in the freezer, and we also have those burritos that I picked up last week, I believe. So we've got those breakfast burritos. Lunch ideas, I wrote down, I have a lot of things that we can just have, like little snacky plates. I also have some extra eggs left over. I made deviled eggs for Friendsgiving when I went to Kira's this past weekend, and I went ahead and threw a few extra in the Instant Pot when I was cooking them, or actually my husband cooked them. And I'm gonna just whip up a quick egg salad. I'll probably do that today as I'm filming. I'm filming Monday, this meal planner. The meal plan portion of this video. So I'll probably whip up some egg salad. And then I wrote down at school, because the kids are eating at school all week. They actually have an early release on Friday, and then they have all of next week off. So they have a little bit of a short week as well. They're very excited. As far as deals of the week, I did write down a few things that I saw and I bought it that I was looking for. I wrote down 2 raspberries, but Target only had like the bigger portions, and I didn't need 2 bigger portions, so I did not get any money back on that. I did get the frozen garlic, but it wasn't the correct kind that was on Ibotta. And then I was looking for the Everything English muffins, because I thought Pearl and Paige might like those, but they didn't have those as well. So I wasn't able to save really anything this week, but that's okay. Next week is always a new week. But that is the meal plan for this week, as we gear up for like out of town functions and holidays and all of that. All right, you guys, so that's everything that we picked up for this week from Target and our meal plan. We are very excited. We're getting into the holiday season. We've got a few extra things going on, extra like trips and just fun times. So I'm excited to share as much as possible video style here, like haul wise and, you know, little bits and pieces, but a lot of the behind the scenes stuff is going to be over on my Instagram. I know a lot of you guys don't have Instagram, but I figured I do get a few new people every time, every video. So I just wanted to say, with this holiday season, a lot of my stuff is going to be over on Instagram, little clips in the stories and all that fun stuff. So I also share a lot of the magic. There will be one post on my feed every single day if you guys need ideas, if you know what I'm talking about. I don't want to say anything more, but make sure you go follow me over there. It is Lemonade Mom 4. I look forward to seeing you guys. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. Give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoy my weekly grocery hauls. Subscribe if you are new, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.